I'm in my studio right now. You know, no, I don't actually got a studio. This is literally in the middle of my home. But I just finished recording something. I bet you like, what? Look at your hair. I just finished recording a little something. Actually, I just woke up and brushed my teeth and like washed my face and stuff, and recorded. I need to record like 2 more and edit 1 before I go to work. I literally have 3.5 hours to do all of that. I know the videos that I have to record are not gonna take that long. It's the editing that may take longer than that, and I might just have to edit when I get off late at night. Yeah, so that's pretty much how my day is going. I might show you guys my setup, which is literally in the middle of my home, like I said. I might show you guys my setup on the next vlog, but right now I'm gonna keep it pushing because sis has work to do. So yeah. I got 2 hours to make some shake. I'm gonna do the most I can, but I'm eating actually. I don't know if y'all live in Texas or some of y'all may or may not. I'm looking like, where is the logo? Okay. This is what I'm eating, okay? It's Shortstop. And if you, I don't know if they have them all over Texas, but I know they do have them in Austin, Texas. And it's literally the hands down best burger joint ever. Like, it's not too greasy. Like, I'm real picky with my burgers that I can't be too greasy. They can't be too much. They can't be. Shortstop is really good. And you know how Wendy's burgers meat have like the Wendy's taste, and McDonald's burgers taste like McDonald's, like it has that taste. But when you go like to other places, well, even Burger King has a certain taste, but like this, I feel like it just tastes like meat. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't taste like a certain chain. Like, it's not a certain flavoring they put in here. So, oh, I know this is a McDonald's burger. Like, it's just really good. And I discovered how good it is. This is how y'all know I'm not boasting. I discovered how good it is when I was on keto. So if you guys like, what, you was on keto, I'll maybe attach the link why I quit keto above. But I was only eating, you can only eat fats and proteins mostly, small itsy bitsy amount of like carbs and sugars, but by the time you eat what's already in your food, you already pretty much exceeded that limit. But I was going to like Wendy's and getting like Baconators with no bun or no condiments, and I was like, let me try something new. So I went to Shortstop and I got only, I had ate only the meat from Off Burgers for a couple restaurants, but when I did it at Shortstop and I actually taste the flavoring of the meat that the bun doesn't add, that the toppings doesn't add, it was real good, okay? So I am an advocate. Ever since then, I've been like attached to Shortstop because the meat is good, okay? And they don't have shakes. That's the only thing that will make fast food burger chain Shortstop will be a 10, but I'm gonna downgrade it to a 8.5 because they don't have shakes. But they got slushies, so I always get my pina colada slush. It'd be so good, but the slush machine was down. So anyways, let me go ahead and eat my food. just like that. Just came from the gym or whatever. Nah, but for real, I'm about to make me a smoothie. Now, before I go to the gym, I usually, well, I have some probiotics that I take. And I usually take these before, but I've been kind of slipping for the past week or so. So, let me see if I can get the brand in here for you guys. So this is the brand, it's by Flora. It's just adult probiotics. If you don't know what you need to be taking a probiotic for, like if you're clueless, I would just encourage you to research, because I feel like stuff like that, you need to look more into it and just not go by word of mouth, because you actually like putting that into your body. Like, I can tell you what to put in your hair, but when you put something into your body, I feel like the people really need to do their research. So you can be like, well, she said this, and it turns out that everything that I said, I didn't include everything. You just get a more in-depth description. So anyway, and I take pills like a pro. I take pills like a pro, and it's a strategy, because some people don't know how to take pills. And let me be cutting on my strawberries, because I have some organic strawberries here, and I'm trying to get more into organic fruit. There is a list on the internet that tells you the list of things that you don't want to, the list of things that you do want to buy organically. And because, you know, some stuff, you know, it's okay, but some things aren't. And I feel like strawberries and bananas are on that list. I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't too expensive, and I was like, well, these are gonna last me a week or so, so I just went ahead and got them. But anyways, like I was saying, what the hell was I talking about? Probiotics. I got a bad memory. Probiotics. Oh yeah, let me just try to pick up where I left off. I take my probiotics in the morning time, as well as rhodiola. Now, this rhodiola, I like to take it before the gym, but I can take it right after, just to make sure that I don't crash. Now, it's a natural herb, and it says to give you energy, kind of response to stress, or if you might just be feeling like down and stuff like that. It just kind of keeps you active. It kind of wakes you up, gives you the energy to do a little bit more. And if you guys are wondering, this is a brand that I have, rhodiola. I like this brand. I also have passion flower vine. Is that what I used to take with my tea? I haven't purchased it in a long time, but this is a brand I believe. I really like this brand, and I got it from Whole Foods. I got my probiotics just from my local grocery store. I really do need to take that rhodiola though. We're gonna see, because I need all the energy in the world today. I have a lot of work cut out for me, so I'm gonna put my strawberries in this bowl. And I have some bananas here too, but I don't really cut my bananas. I just break them off in like 2 chunks, or just put the whole thing. Well, I rarely put the whole thing in here, but okay. So I don't really have measurements for my smoothies. I pretty much just get my blender, and I kind of know the line. I gotta put the water in there before I put anything in there, and I kind of just know what it looks like when it's just enough water, through trial and error, of course. So I can't be telling y'all measurements, because I'm like, okay, I just eye it. Okay, and get my strawberries. I add the goodies, my strawberries, and pretty much my bananas. I hate that little brown little tack that be like on the end. It's disgusting. And I learned that peeling your banana backwards, I don't know how true it is, but if it concerns bananas, then I just do it. but it's said to get less of this little string, this little chalky string that be on bananas when you do it the opposite way. I know that monkeys do it the opposite way, so I'm thinking maybe they know something that we don't know. They like bananas. Shoot, I'm not a banana fan, but I like bananas mixed with stuff. I just can't, girl, I can't. Okay, so 2 bananas, because you know we need potassium. And let me rinse my hand off. Basically, I live alone, so I do dip my hand in my ice. Just do 1. 2. Now, optionally, I do add just a little bit of protein. I found myself not adding too much, because then it becomes more of a creamy consistency versus like a smoothie consistency. It's like too creamy for me, but just a splash, because I like the vanilla flavor. And if you guys want to know what this is, it's Quest. It's not really my favorite, it's just what was on brand, and I did like the grocery pickup where you don't have to go in the grocery store and they just bring it out. So this is what I seen on the website, so this is what I ordered. It's not like my favorite or anything. My favorite brand is like Pure Protein, which I haven't purchased in a minute, because I think they only sell it like at Walmart now, so I don't know. So let's blend. Voila, it's so creamy. Just look at this. Let me just let y'all get them. Oh, thumbnail. No, but for real, it's just the right consistency for me. It's not too thick, not too like artificially good. Now I have pretty much got my day started. I've worked out. I've had my morning, you know. I don't really take vitamins, but I've been thinking about taking vitamins. But this is pretty much how it happens at the gym and immediately after the gym. Then I just pretty much get my day started from there. Today I have a couple of things I need to get done. Majority editing, because I have like 5 videos recorded and filmed or whatever, and it's just not edited. So I'll check back in with you a little bit later to see what I'm up to. So I managed to get out of the house because it's Thursday. My lash is looking a little clumped, but it's Thursday and I'm about to get my brows done. Y'all know, if y'all been watching my vlogs for a minute, I go to the same lady time and time again. Hopefully she's in here. Usually for the last past year or so, she always works Thursdays. So yeah, and y'all know I always do that thing by like writing my name on there. Anyways, let me get in here. Oh, let me do my before. This is my before. I have a little, you know, a little growth there, but I didn't like them last time. I think I even vlogged it, but I didn't use the footage. So here we go. Y'all, I'll be ashamed of myself how my hair looking, but I'm editing right now and I'm gonna wash my hair and style it while recording the video when I get back home. But let's get into the brows. Still thick, and she just pretty much shaped them up. I pretty much like them like this. I feel like she did too thin last time and I had to wait a minute to get them threaded again. Now let me tell y'all about getting your eyebrows threaded. You gotta find somebody who, and stress to the person, especially if you're first time. Here's a tip. Yeah, this is the Witty tips for eyebrow threading. Stress to them that you still want to keep your brows thick. You just want shape. That's what you need to stress every time. I don't care if you go to the same person every time. Every time I sit up, like, I cannot afford a mess up. And the time I did afford a mess up, she made them too thin. And I'm like, yo, I've been coming to you. Like, what are you doing? So I just make sure they can have that in their head. So she cleaned it up. And I would say stick with the same person, or at least stick with the same establishment. Like, don't go this side of town today. It's good to have, if you do, it's good to have a certain person who do them at that location. You don't just be a walk-in. And like, learn their schedule, learn their names. Like, I'm not a very social person. Like, the nail ladies be, well, your boyfriend, like, I don't want to talk to you. I just don't. I guess the rapport I want to build is, hey, I remember you like them like this, and you just do them like I like them. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of rapport I want to build. Or, hey, I'm going back home to my home country, because that's what, when I used to go to a certain person with like nails, so I know, you know, when you're gonna be out of the country. Like, that's the kind of rapport I build. Like, I'm not the type of person to want to know about your kids and your family. Like, I don't really care, and I don't really talk a lot to strangers. It's just, well, especially like people that are places that I frequent. It just depends, but not really, like, for real. I call myself socially awkward, but that's just me. But yeah, those are some tips. Like, stress that you still want to keep them thick, especially if you're somebody who don't struggle from like having like really full eyebrows. You definitely need to stress that. The second tip, what I say, don't be bouncing around. And what was the third one? Girl, my memory is shot out. Anyways, I'm about to get back home and finish editing, but it's Thursday. I don't know what time I'm gonna actually post this, but I really want to make this. Oh, I'm looking, it looks like I got makeup on already. Where is your father?
8 nails, strip 7 bucks, pass a 6, diamond ring, 5 months free ring.